All right, we are live. Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let me put William there. All right. Okay, we're broadcasting live on all our Facebook pages and our YouTube channel. So if you're tuning in live right now, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Would love to get your engagement on our topic for today. So this is season 2 already of our The World Works Online. And we have a very interesting topic. But before we start, allow us to introduce ourselves. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi. Ako po si Jel. I am a mom of two. I am a wife to an OFW. We're based here in Papua New Guinea. I have over a decade of experience in corporate HR and executive recruitment and also a proud digital business owner. Si Salvina?
Hello, magandang buhay. Welcome back to us, right? So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching right now. Welcome po to our live session, The Word Works Online and Global System that works for anyone, anywhere, and any stage. My name is Salvina, coming from beautiful British Columbia, Canada, originally from Isabela, Philippines. I'm a wife, educator by profession, a business owner, building this business part-time with my husband Ray while working full-time. Thank you for being here today.
Alright, mayong buntag sa tanan, mayong gabi, mayong udto. Ako di ay si Rona. I am originally from Siquijor, Philippines, now living here in Maine, USA. I am a mom, a wife, a healthcare worker, and also a proud digital business owner. Over to you, William.
Bulunata, thank you very much, Miss Rona. Bula, my name is William. I'm from Fiji. I also live here in Fiji. I graduated a year and a half ago, and I've started working in administration. And I'm also a musician as well as a skateboarder, and I also run this online business while working a full-time job. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू विलियम। नमस्ते, मेरा नाम नंदिनी है और मैं एक माँ हूँ और डिजिटल बिजनेस ओनर हूँ। हाय, आई एम फ्रॉम इंडिया, योर वेरी ओन डिजिटल बिजनेस मेंटर from India. I'm a mother of two grown-up children. I'm a life coach and a business mentor and a very, very proud digital business owner. Over to you, Sister.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. It's good to be back, right? Our first live for 2026 in the World Works Online. And today, we are going to talk about where our global journey began, why we chose to build a business without borders. That's our topic for today. So, I'm going to share first. When people ask me why I actually chose to run this business or to build an online business like this one, I would always go back to that season of our life 5 years ago. So back then, my husband was working abroad here in Papua New Guinea, and our family was living separately because my career was in the Philippines. And our kids were growing so fast. We only have one kid back then. And I felt like life was just passing by us. I didn't want that anymore, especially for our kids. I didn't want to keep choosing between providing for our family and being present with them, with the family. So we wanted to be together physically, emotionally, as a family, wherever it is in Papua New Guinea or in the Philippines. So when we decided that we are going to move here in PNG, I knew that I needed to find something that I could do online that will give me income, something that would still give me that income, but also allow me to take care of our daughter, be there for her 24/7. And so I started looking at different opportunities, something traditional. I also check out some online job, remote job, right? But most of this would demand much of my time because if I do remote job, I'd still have to clock in, clock out, right? And then we found this opportunity. What really stood out to me was the flexibility of the business, the fact that there was already an automated system in place, and most importantly, that it's a legitimate business. We learned that we have to register our business before really running it and that we have to pay taxes. And once I understood that this was a real business with real training, there's real support, there's mentors and coaches, there's a global community, we decided to take the leap and really start our journey. When we were starting, I didn't fully understand what I was doing at the start of the business, but I went through the training and I realized that this is not just a business that I could do. It was a business that I would actually enjoy building and doing. I love that I get to collaborate with people from different countries, just like the business owners here on screen right now, people of different background, people of different culture, nationality, but we all have the same goal for ourselves and our family. And I love that in this business, you can put that the effort that you put into the business can actually pay off, right? Because and to think that this is yours, I mean, this is your own business. It's not somebody else, right? Because you are your own boss. Because the earning potential in this business is not capped by time or location, unlike in a traditional job. Now, we've been in the business for 5 years, and I can truly say that I'm really enjoying every part of this business. It has retired me from my corporate job. It has allowed me to earn more than my corporate salary. But more than that, it brought our family back together here in TNG. And I'm home with my kids. I'm present. I'm earning, and I love what I do. And one of the most fulfilling parts of this business for me is being able to help other people experience the same kind of change, just like what we have experienced in the business. Because this is not just an income opportunity, it's really a life-changing opportunity. If you will have a chance to actually be part of our business community, you would see that there's a lot of people that this business has changed a lot of people's lives, and these are ordinary people from different background, different countries, different nationality. This business doesn't have, location is not a problem in this business. Whatever your background is, whatever your nationality, whatever your educational background is, it doesn't matter. That's why I chose this business, and that's why I continue to build this, because it gave us the life that we were praying for. And now I get to help other people believe that it's also possible for them, that they can also build this business, that they can earn from this, and it can change their lives as well. So that's it for me, Sis Alvina.
Yes, thank you. So, for me, why we choose to build a business without borders? I didn't grow up dreaming for running a business. I grew up learning how to work hard. When I moved to Canada, I wore many hats. Yeah, I as a nanny, healthcare assistant, and work in a fast food restaurant. So I work long hours, but even then, I felt something's missing, and because no matter how hard you work, my time was limited, my income had a ceiling, and my life revolved around schedules did not control, right? Because I'm employee. I'm as a wife, I realized something painful. I had very little time with myself because I'm busy working, and even less time with my husband. And that's when the question started to bother me. Is this really the only way to live, right? So work more hours, get more tired, and still feel like it's not enough. That's why when we choose to build this business, not not become we're expert, not because we had everything figured out, but because we wanted a life where our income is not limit by location. Our effort today can still pay us tomorrow. We can help our family, without sacrificing our time, our health, and our relationship. And we can grow, of course, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. This business taught me that hard work alone is not the answer. You also need here wisdom, of course, strategy, and then faith. Um, this verse remind me in Deuteronomy 8:18. Remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. We believe that the ability should not be locked into one country, one job title, paycheck. A business without borders means you can dream bigger, say serve more people, and build something that outlives your shift, your connection, or your visa. If you are someone who's working hard abroad but feel, stuck, if you're tired of choosing between income and time, if you know God calling you to, um, more, this message for you. If you didn't choose this path because it was easy, we choose it because we need freedom. Of course, we love that, right? Impact. That's a very rewarding for us. The impact and purpose are worth building. If this message resonates you with you, and as a OFW just like me, who want to explore building income without borders, then send us a message. Our websites are there, and you just registered in our website. And first thing to do is, of course, you need to watch the free workshop here. So message us, we will guide you and get you started this amazing business. Take take it away, sis Rona. Sorry.
All right, thank you so much, Sis Alvina. I know it's too early for you on your side there, but for me, Uh, this didn't start with business. It started with survival. So I moved to the US with my family with big dreams, like many immigrants do. I believe if I work hard, follow the rules, sacrifice enough, life would eventually get lighter. And eventually I can give back to my parents. So I went into healthcare, stable, respectable, secure on paper. Then I became a mom and everything changed. I was waking up before sunrise, leaving my daughter someone else's care, rushing through shifts, skipping meals at times, counting PTO like paid vacation like it was gold. I remember moments where I felt invisible, like my time, my energy, and my family didn't matter as long as the work got done. That's when I realized something painful but powerful. The world had changed, but the system I was in hadn't. I started asking myself hard questions, right? Why does my income depend on my physical presence? Why does opportunity stop at borders, schedules, or job titles? Why does working harder not equal more freedom? And that curiosity is where my global journey began. I started noticing people building income online from different countries, time zones, backgrounds, moms, immigrants, regular people, not influencers, not tech genius, and just people who understood that the world works online now. And here's the truth that hit me: money is already moving digitally. Businesses are already global. I was the one still living locally. So I made a decision, not overnight, not perfectly, but intentionally. I choose to build a business without borders, a business that didn't care where I came from, what accent I had, or what hours I was available. A business that could grow while I was present with my family. This wasn't about getting rich fast, it was about getting my life back. And today, what I'm building isn't just income, it's legacy. It's a proof that you don't have to choose between being a good parent and a good provider. That your location, your past, your job title do not define your future. So if you are watching this and feeling that quiet nudge that there has to be more, like there has to be more feeling, I want you to know that you're not behind, you're not late, you're right on time because the world works online now and there is room for you in it. So that is it for me. Thank you. Over to you, William.
Thank you very much, Miss Rona. Okay, so yeah, why we chose to build a business without borders, right? Um, the normal thing that everyone has heard when they're growing up, you study, you get a job, stay in one place, repeat, it becomes very routine like. Um, but soon enough, when you start to ask questions like, like, is that all there is to life? Like, just do the same thing for a few decades and then retire. And I think that those questions are very important to ask. Um, and one thing that I think for me, one question that I asked myself was, what what was it that I actually want, or like what was it I wanted to do? And there are actually a few things that I value a lot. One of them is family, and it's one of my biggest reasons for running this online business is to retire my parents and also be able to build uh, not just the secure future for my own family, but an abundant one. And so, why did I choose this? Like Sis Alvina said, she was working hard. Um, Usually, we start off with a job and you're working hard, and you can only earn so much it will be because your income will be capped by your time that you can actually use to work. And our time is limited. Everyone, we all have the same amount, but if business was something that to me it was a like I wanted to be able to travel and be able to do what I enjoy most. So that's music, skateboarding, time with family, and I knew that if I was if I was able to work for my whole adult life, I probably won't be able to enjoy the better things and things that I actually want to do. So yes, this business is one system that works across all the countries. So here we are from 5 different countries, and um, we here together on this live in different time zones, but we all use the same business model, same system. And one great thing about it is that it fits into your life, your schedule, whatever you have going on. There's a way to fit it into your schedule, and you don't have to be tech savvy, or your location is not a limitation as long as you have internet, um, laptop, mobile phone. You'll be able to run your digital business if you were to start it. And um, a few a few takeaways that I know have really helped me, and in this journey was the mindset shift. I think that it's one of the biggest ones. And on top of since since it is business, your income has no ceiling. Virtually has no ceiling. Unlike working a job where you have a certain amount of hours that you can squeeze out in a week. But with a business, it's scalable. You can scale it, and we have on our platform video trainings with a step by step. We have mentorship and coaching that help get off the ground, and the community is very supportive, and you can take it anywhere. You don't have to. You can be working full time and running the business on the side, like what I'm doing, and many of us also do, especially when you're starting off. But then, as Steve Jobs said, can retire you from your work, your 9 to 5, once the income from the business surpasses that often. Uh, yes, and that's what I wanted to share. And if this resonates with you, or if I kind of like, if you have a nudge or you're curious about what this can do for you, then feel free to learn more information about the business. You can sign up for the info sessions on any of our websites. Yeah, and yes, remember that this is a system that works for anyone, regardless of where you are, any stage, and wherever you might be. So there we go. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. So, one of the most amazing things for me in our business is the visual impact of a business without borders. I see William running on his island in this lush green tropical scenario, which is so beautiful every day. I see Rona and her husband, their passion is fishing off the coast of Maine, and they're perpetually catching these enormous fish which look amazing. Her trips are so full of adventure, and that allows me to have a peek into a different part of life in the US. And then I see Alvina in Canada having these amazing treks of hers up some mountain, down some valley, always in the most beautiful scenery behind her. And I think, oh my God, so much joy. And then I see Jel with her two babies who are so cute, and her husband, and eventually they're all together as a family, and my heart goes out to her in the best beaches of the world. I tell you, Papua New Guinea is like its own little heaven out there. So you get these little bits of heaven from everybody's life, and you know that this is truly a business without borders. You can be any age, you can have any experience, and you can be your own unique business owner in our business. And that was something that is a treat. I didn't expect that. So that's really a special treat for me. I just love it. I was looking for something flexible, something real, something where ordinary, everyday people could be part of my journey with me. And that's exactly what I've got. I've got a bunch of the most amazing, simple, sweet, normal human beings with the same yearnings as I do to live a better life, to be a better person, to be kinder, to be generous, to help serve our community, and to leave a legacy for our families and our children. I don't know any mother and father who don't want to do that. I don't know any daughter who doesn't want to look after her family. I don't know any son who doesn't want to contribute to his family. And that is what this business has allowed us all to do. So my colleagues here have told you exactly how it's changed their lives. So you know the running of this business, how it would help you. I want to give you an emotional peek into our business, the other side of it, where everybody's feelings are fulfilled and satisfied, where you can spend that extra time with your child, where you can hold your mother's hand if she's not well, where you can be there for your father when he needs you to take him to the bank. You can do these things, you know. I saw a colleague of mine the other day helping her father put checks into his bank and sign his bank papers. And I thought, oh my God, you know, we can take time out for that. And that's because this business has allowed us that time freedom. So, if you're interested in this, you can go to any of our websites and register with your full name and your email address, and you can be part of this wonderful team. You will not regret it, and your future self will thank you. Because here, simple and sweet dreams are fulfilled to the wildest, most, what do you say, audacious ones, you know? Your audacious asks are fulfilled here, including those simple everyday wishes which we all want. So thank you very much and God bless you and have a wonderful week and we'll see you 2 Thursdays from now. Bye.
Bye, everyone.